What is good, mother truckers? It is 4 a.m. and welcome back to another trucking vlog. I hope each and every one of you guys are having a good day. Hopefully the audio quality is just a little bit better because your boy got that Rode wireless mic. But again, welcome back to another trucking vlog. So I'm not gonna record most of the drive there just because it's the same scenery and whatnot. Let's just explain what our task is today, man. As you guys can tell by the title, today is my first day being a solo driver, bro, by myself, bro. Shout out my cousin Champion Trucker, man, because he told me, he said, hey, bro, you gotta celebrate the little wins in life, man. Not every win is gonna be big, and sometimes it's time to celebrate. Trust me, y'all, we still got a long way to go and a long way to learn. So if anybody's watching this, I don't want to come on here acting like I'm just such an expert. I'm only a month in, but I can tell you this, man. We have made that progress. I will say I do appreciate the company that I work for. Instead of just throwing me out to the wolves, whole training process, everything that I went through was at a very good pace, I would say. Like some of you guys may be like, oh, well, nah, they moved you at a slow pace. You know what I'm saying? You should have been driving by yourself. But you gotta understand, one, I live in Southern California, you know, and there's a lot more traffic and things out here. And it really seems that the company that I work for, they really value safety and they put safety first. Today, the task at hand isn't too bad, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is basically the load that I had today isn't too bad. And again, they start me out at a very good pace. Today's task at hand. So I was told today to come in at 6 a.m. Right now, it is 4:35. I'm headed to the yard early. Because I have like a couple mounts and stuff. I have a mount for my GoPro and I have another phone mount because now I have my company phone, so I need another phone mount. To the yard probably about 5:15ish, so that leaves about 45 minutes to prepare everything and get everything ready. We're gonna be hauling a flatbed load today. I know I just said flatbed and you guys are probably like, bro, you said that's an easy load today, like you're tripping. Flatbed is no joke. You're right, flatbed is no joke. What I mean by a light day is I'm not making any deliveries and whatnot. I'm just taking it empty, picking up those blocks and bringing them back. You know, it's really only an hour drive there, hour drive back. So it's not too bad, you know, in that sense, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to be doing today. As soon as I get here, I'm going to place my items in the truck, get the truck ready, figure out what trailer I'm going to go to, find these chains and binders, and then we will hit the road. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow me on IG, and I'll hit you guys back up once we hit the yard. All right, you guys, so we have made it to the yard. I am in my truck right now, man. Good little sandwich, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, we don't have to start till 6. I'm already kind of scoping out which of these flatbeds I'm gonna take. But again, the reason I came early is because I want to set up a couple things in my truck. Y'all, I just found out that this suction cup mount that I bought ain't gonna work, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of whichever way we end up going with it, it will be hands-free. But right now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to drive over here and figure out which trailer I'm going to take and then find these chains and all that, do my pre-trip. The next time you guys probably will actually see me will be once I hit the road. So I will check in with you guys then. All right, you guys, and just like that, we are on the road. It's been some time here. Completed my pre-trip, got my chains and binders and everything like that. Got my flatbed. Sorry I did not film that just because I wanted to focus and, you know, do my things properly. Again, at the end of the day, this is my job. So, you know, I have to make sure I'm doing everything properly. I know this isn't the best camera angle, but it'll have to do for right now just because, again, I have to be hands-free. So I didn't want to put on that head mount. Also, the suction cup wasn't working here up front. But like I said earlier, it's not too long of a drive or anything like that. It's going to be about an hour. We're going to pick up some cement blocks. I've never hauled cement before. This is actually my first flatbed semi-truck load that I've actually like secured and everything myself. During my training, I did do a semi-truck load where I did a switch. So basically I went and took their trailer and they took mine, and then we just drove back. But that's all I did. You know, of course you get them first day jitters, I'd say. You feel me? It's just like with anything. You know, you go through training, and especially a job like this where I'm going out on the road with a huge vehicle and loads and different things like that. You just want to be as safe as you can. And of course, it's a little nerve-wracking going out, but it's kind of one of those things is once you get into it and once you start doing it, you start feeling more comfortable. So since we got about an hour drive, let's go ahead and set some ground rules on as far as what I'm going to be showing you guys and whatnot. So first things first, obviously I'm not going to be showing you guys me returning or going from like the yard, again, because I want to keep my company's information confidential. You know, I don't want to be showing things I'm not supposed to show. Same with like customers' informations, bill of ladings, customers' locations, and different things like that. I'm not going to be showing any of that stuff. So like, let's say I'm making a delivery and I'm about to pop up at a location. You guys won't see that. I'll make my delivery and go on about my day after that, and then, you know, you guys will get footage. You who are wanting to make content about this truck and stuff, you just gotta really understand the company you're working for, and you know, their rules. Go through their fleet policy, man, because you don't want to leave anything unread. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly why you guys are mounted the way you're mounted. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh bro, you're gatekeeping the company, you won't let us know anything. Man, it is what it is. I've seen a lot of people go on social media, post all about their company and whatnot, then they end up getting fired because some hater or something like that. So I just want to keep my stuff confidential and you know, keep my stuff as safe as possible. All right, you guys, so we made it safely to our destination, which is our goal every time. Got to thank God for that, especially with my first time being solo. As you guys can see behind me, I have an empty flatbed. That's where you guys were mounted just now. But basically, my boss just told me to hang tight right now. Apparently, I'm waiting for another driver or whatnot, and we're swapping trailers. Sounds like the plans change, and that's sometimes how it is sometimes. So what I'm going to do is disconnect from this trailer real quick, and then we're just going to hang out until it's time to make another move. It's a little bit of a workout to get this landing gear down, boy. You know, just like with everything, with time, I know y'all going to say, oh, bro, you should use gloves when you do this. I usually do. But as of right now, we're using these hands, man. We got to get them a little dirty. Since I'm still going to be connecting to a trailer, I'm gonna leave these right here. Last thing is we gotta pull this lever. And there we go. So what I'm about to do now is disconnect, and then I'm about to park my tractor like over here or something. We gonna chill, man. We just waiting for instructions. All right, you guys, so a little bit of change of plans. I'm actually delivering a load. I did not expect to be actually delivering a whole load. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees. This is kind of what it looks like from my standpoint. Our first flatbed load, man. So we got to keep this battery going good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my pre-trip on this trailer. I'm gonna get my bill of lading. We're gonna be on the road once again, man. All right, you guys, so we are on the road once again. Again, we are hands-free. You guys are secured to my mount. I always practice the safe driving habits. We gotta let them know that. But actually, I was wrong. I'm not making this delivery. I'm taking this back to our yard, then I'm picking up another flat with some more chains and everything like that, and then I'm getting the cement put on. So looks like we making a couple little runs here and there. I need to fix this mount, bro. This mount right here keeps on falling because there's this like piece that needs to be screwed back on, but it fell off and I ain't got time to fix it right now. Take my lunch and whatnot. So I see how they kind of keeping me busy today, because I was kind of like, oh, all I'm doing is picking up this and going back, but they're making me worth my while. I'm going back and forth and everything like that. Every time I make it to the destination I'm supposed to be, it always feels good, man. It always feels good, I'll say that. Just because, you know, this is what they hired me for, you know what I'm saying? And if you're watching this and you're thinking of getting your CDL and you're thinking you can't do this, you really can, man. You really, I know people say it all the time, but like real life, bro, you can really do anything you put your mind to. Of course, it just takes time and progression, you know what I'm saying? Again, I never thought that I would be, you know, driving semi-trucks in my lifetime, but life has a funny way of working. You know, shout out my cousin, Champion Trucker. He was the first person in our family to really embark on that journey. And I had the idea to do it a couple years ago, but didn't follow through because I talked myself out of it, you know? So this time I followed through, and look where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about progression, man, progression for real. We're merging onto the 210. We're about to see what this traffic is hitting for. I'm always signaling early when I'm getting over. Luckily, a lot of times when other trucks see you trying to get over, they either move over or they let you over. But sometimes me some assholes. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people, I feel like they probably get stressed out when they're dealing with like another driver being an asshole, whether it's them wanting you to go faster, you going too slow or whatnot. You kind of just gotta do what you do, man. Be safe, and you ain't gotta worry about nobody else. Like if they want you to go faster, they can pass. You know, as long as you ain't doing nothing that's endangering others, then you should be all good. I mean, in the state of California, I don't know if it's the same way everywhere else, but on our highway system and everything like that, we gotta go 55, no more than 55. So that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? I listen to the rules. But this is a vibe, man. I never really was even a person that liked driving like that. Like every time I was driving, even in my personal vehicle, I kind of just was like, whatever. Like I wasn't really thinking like, oh, I love to drive. But, you know, it's weird. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like I'm just getting paid to take shit places. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I'm sure you guys can see my Garmin OTR 700. I actually got a really good deal off of this, man. Like these run probably like 300, something brand new. But eBay, man, I found this pawn shop and they were only charging like $250. So I paid my little $250, got me a nice little GPS. And I know some of y'all that drive, you know, OTR and stuff like that, be like, bro, you're a local driver, you don't need. All right, y'all, so our GoPro needs the charge, man. I told you I need to get extra batteries and whatnot, but we're on lunch right now. I'm back at the yard, and I'm already hooked to the trailer I'm gonna take, but I need to find more chains. Then he also told me to find these straps that apparently this same yard that I went to, they lent us some straps, so I need to find them. I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, you're on your lunch working? Not really. I'm just working. I'm just walking around. You guys, so I found the load that they were talking about. They want these straps, but he did say there was 5. So I think I'm gonna go to this other trailer over here. I see a couple straps over there, and I'm gonna bring 5. So we got my mounts fixed. We got everything. We got the trailer, the new trailer that we got. This one is a straight flatbed. It's kind of higher. I think this one's 53 feet rather than the other one was 48. But I got my chains. I also got these straps he told me to grab. And I'm on the road, man. You know, I apologize if this video is kind of boring because we're not really going anywhere special or doing any crazy deliveries and whatnot. But, you know, it's first day solo, man. First day solo. Can't complain too much. The rest of this week, I'll probably end up doing a lot of deliveries. You know, for some reason, you know, you would think Mondays are super busy for us, but lately, as far as since I've been a part of the company, Mondays have been a little bit like of the slower days. More of the week picks up like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's like Monday and Friday are kind of like more lax days. Wasn't even enough loads to go around for me to even deliver one. So all right, y'all, so it's just a little bit later. We made it back to the yard. I gotta figure out where they want me to be loaded, so I'm about to hit up my boss real quick. But we made it in. They had your boy back into this like little tight space so that they can load me, and I was able to do it, man. I did have to fix myself like once, but I was able to do it, man. So if you're watching this, man, and you're learning how to truck, or you're in CDL school and you can't get backing down or whatnot, you'll get better with time. Just keep on going, bro. But let me get in here and use this bathroom and just chill out for right now. As you can see, bro, I'm sweating. That was tough, man. We got loaded, learned how to use them chains. Let me show you guys what the load's looking like. This is what the load is looking like. Everything's secure, perfect. It's good to go. I just want to double check before I leave that everything is secure. There you go. Cool. From the back, man, we got 6 cement blocks. And I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. I'm gonna tell you guys this straight up. This is gonna be somewhere in the title, man. Flatbed is no joke. Flatbed is nothing to play with. It's no joke, bro. For real, for real. Even though, one factor that affects more out here in California is the weather, and that is, you know, super hot out here, summertime and everything like that. Straps are the easiest when it comes to flatbed. Ropes are, you know, they're easy once you start learning how to tie in your knots. The chains can be easy too,
but it really just depends, man. I actually didn't even have enough chains. I want to take a second to shout out the employees that was there helping me. You know, this is my first time, like I said earlier in the video, securing a load with chains and everything myself, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure everything was correct. I actually didn't even have enough chains, man. I needed, honestly, probably about like 6 chains and 6 binders, but I was only told to bring 4 and 4, so that's what I brought, you know what I'm saying? I listened to directions, and I could tell one of the workers, he caught like just a slight attitude, you know what I'm saying? And because I could tell, you know, it's hot outside, and you know, he don't really want to have to deal with somebody that don't know what they're doing. But in those type of situations, you kind of just got to keep a positive attitude. Hey, I let him know, hey, I'm new, and this is what I was told, and that's what I did, you know. If he wants to be mad about that, then, you know, hey, they got to let him be mad, you know what I'm saying? I try to always keep positivity. But he ended up helping me and got all the chains down super tight and everything like that. So these cement blocks ain't moving, and this is no joke. That's the thing. I'd rather have to ask for help and, you know, get my load secure rather than have my chains loose and then something fall off and something catastrophic happen there, you know what I'm saying? So I got 6 of these blocks, so we may hit some traffic on the way back. It does say I'm gonna get there in about 49 minutes, which isn't too bad at all. Get all this stuff down, man. We're gonna have a good time, man. Of course, safety at all times. No hands on the camera, all hands on the wheel. But y'all let me know what y'all hauled today. Did y'all do multiple stops? Are you OTR? Are you at home just watching this, eating some popcorn? What's going on with you guys? You know, I'm not super into politics and whatnot, but what do y'all think about that whole, you know, Trump getting shot and whatnot? You know, you got people that are on both sides of the spectrum.
And just like that, that is the end of this video, man. I know it's an abrupt stop, but my camera ended up dying. And I felt like I've been talking enough in this video and whatnot. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We made it home safe, which is the goal of every single time. Keep on striving for your dreams. Keep being you. I'm about to finish this, and it will drop tomorrow on Tuesday. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. We're growing slowly but surely. And let's take it one day at a time. You have a good day. Bye-bye.